welcome back to the Building a Modern Employer Brand podcast. In this episode, you learn about TikTok SEO and how you can leverage search engine optimization on TikTok to grow your account. And you can believe me, this is something that I am also using myself and working with myself, because this is what interests me a lot as a new TikToker. And I've very recently started to learn more about this myself, and I want to share with you everything I've learned so far. So why keep it a secret? So last week I spoke about Instagram SEO for content creators. If Instagram is an important social media for you, don't forget to listen or read last week's episode number 132. Search engine optimization on TikTok and also on Instagram is I think it's a kind of a fairly new thing for social media content creators. Adapting to SEO will help boost your reach on these platforms in 2023 and beyond. If you are a blogger, if you've been blogging and publishing your blogs for a long time, you are probably hopefully familiar with search engine optimization on the website, on the internet side or website side, but now it's also on TikTok and Instagram. So I want to repeat what I said last week. If you want to grow your talent or client audience in social media, your most important goal is to grow your reach. Reach is obligatory to get your content in front of your audiences, both existing and relevant non-followers. Using search engine optimization effectively on TikTok will help you to grow organic TikTok reach. And I would say SEO on TikTok is even more important now, as TikTok has made it as the number one search engine for Gen Z. If you want to read more about that, go to the modernemployerbrand.com/podcast 133. I have linked an article about this, a New York Times article. Alrighty, my name is Susanna Rantanen, and this podcast is for those who want to learn how to use branding, marketing, and communications in the HR industry. Let's start with what is TikTok SEO, TikTok search engine optimization. So it's a practice of optimizing your TikTok video content to rank higher in the TikTok search. According to HubSpot, search engine optimizing your TikTok content is the ultimate tactic to reach audiences looking for the content you share and giving your videos the visibility they deserve. Again, link to this blog post available on the transcript version of this podcast. But not only that, did you know that social media posts on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok are nowadays indexed by Google search engine? Yes, this means that when somebody Googles for a keyword, search results can also provide relevant TikTok videos and Facebook and Instagram posts. So SEO stands for search engine optimization. If you've been blogging a lot, you probably have used search engine optimization on your blog posts. I hope that you have. Or when you type in a keyword to Google search for something you want to find on the internet, Google delivers you the search results based on content that best matches your keyword. Those pages that Google provides you as your search results have been search engine optimized for the keyword that you are looking for. So let's talk about how TikTok algorithm works. There are three primary signals that contribute to your video's ranking on TikTok. Number one is video information. What you can do is add a bunch of information to your TikTok videos, such as captions, sounds, hashtags, effects. TikTok has pretty amazing set of effects available, subtitles of what you say in the video. It would be very smart to use all of these to help your videos to rank on TikTok. I didn't know this before, But I found out as I did the research for this episode that you can also add searchable text to your video and move it off screen. I'm going to try this later on when I'm going to do a TikTok video today. Okay, number 2, the second primary signal that contributes to your videos ranking on TikTok, user interaction. All social media feed algorithms tend to use user interaction, so what we do as users on that social media, as a key ranking signal. So what this means is that when we spend time watching a video on TikTok, so the time when we do that, that's what I'm talking about, what videos we like, comment on, save, or reshare, the accounts that we follow that posted the content, the video, all this behavior, all this activity that we do on TikTok signals our own personal feed algorithm that this is what we like to watch and prefer to see more on our feeds. I can tell you as an example that since I am a fairly recent TikToker, I have a small account still. I'm still learning how to use TikTok for my business purposes. I spend a fair amount of time on TikTok to learn how others are using it and trying to kind of, grasp, because it's a very different social media than Instagram or LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. And I'm still getting kind of a mixed assortment of videos, but I can very quickly see that if I spend a lot of time, as an example, this is going to sound maybe weird, but I got so hooked on this video from a young woman, a mother from England, somewhere in England, that is living in what she describes as a haunted house. And her daughter, a little girl, I think she's like 2 years old or something, had a strange encounter, I guess is the right word, with a ghost. It was a friendly encounter. It wasn't anything like awful, but the way she kind of told this story just captivated me completely. And not only did she have one video about it, she's had like multiple. It's like a series that she's telling every day, what's happening, and or told for a while. I think it's now kind of died down, but because I spent time watching those, I started to get all sorts of haunted house videos on TikTok, most of them which were totally fake and really annoying, and I stopped watching them, so I don't get them anymore. But what I find is that the TikTok algorithm is very quick, at least right now when I'm very new and it's trying to detect what I like and I don't like. You can like literally see it in front of your eyes, how it's working to give you more of what you just spent time watching. This is not the same on Instagram for me, because I've had my Instagram account for such a long time. I've got so much content and I've used it extensively for a long time. So I think that the algorithm kind of thinks that it knows already what I want. But TikTok is different. So it really literally takes all the information that we give based on our behavior and uses that to, to show us videos that we seem to prefer to see more. And the reason why I'm telling you all this is that it's not just you and your feed, it's the feeds of your target audiences too. So if you want to get in their feeds, you have to provide them with content that they are interested in. Okay, the third primary signal that contributes to your videos ranking on TikTok is your device and account settings. So from the very beginning, I've read TikTok showed users content based on their country settings and language and location. So you can imagine there to be tons of content in all sorts of languages, but obviously you don't see all of it. I see content in Finnish and English because my device is set to the Finnish language. I'm located in Finland, but the content that I post is in English, and most content that I watch is also in English. So when you plan the keywords you use and optimize your TikTok content for search engines, it's important and smart, I would say. I would prefer to use smart to hashtag your location for if you have a locally based service or obviously locally based talent acquisition content. When you implement search engine optimization to your content strategy on TikTok, not only will that help the algorithm to rank your content better, your content is much more likely to be found by your target audiences. So that's why we need to talk about how do you search engine optimize your TikTok videos. You want to start with TikTok keyword research. I've started to use TikTok search function for keywords that I also apply for my Instagram content these days. Not only can I use them in my hashtags, in my 3 to 5 hashtags, but I can also use them for ideating my content. You always want to create content your audience is looking for, searching for, and wants to see. That's why you start with TikTok keyword research before you post anything. You can do this on the app or on TikTok desktop. In the app, it's the magnifying glass you can find on the top right-hand corner. On the desktop, it's the search bar. It's located in front of your eyes, top center of the page. Simply type in a keyword, any keyword, and see what results TikTok provides you. If you go to the transcript of this episode at modernemployerbrand.com/podcast133, I'll show you an example of keyword research on TikTok in images. Sometimes it's easier to follow when you can actually see, not just listen. Okay, number 2, add keywords to your TikTok content. So keywords are different to hashtags. So you don't put the hashtag in front of the word, you just use the keywords in your content. What you want to take from the keyword research is to find popular keywords that match your content and add those keywords in video text and the caption. Here I want to emphasize that not just the captions and not just as hashtags, but also in the actual video, inside the video, and in your caption description. According to the later blog, there are 3 places where we need to put the relevant keywords. So the captions, which is just said, so that's a no-brainer. Your caption can these days be 2,000 characters long, so there's a lot of space for you to make most of your keywords. Also the automated closed captions and then on-screen text. Now, I have to say that automated closed captions are not automatic for all users because I do not get this option. I have to literally listen to my video and type manually the captions for my videos. I don't get automatic closed captions. I don't know if this is because my account size is still so small or because those are not available for accounts located in Finland. So literally I type in manually my closed captions, that these are the subtitles. But what this means is that you have to mention your keywords in the video for them to be in your captions, in your closed captions, in your subtitles. So you can just add them in there. Apart from what I just said before, with the tip that I recently just heard or found out, that you can, when you put your video before you post it, it gives you this box, I guess. First thing it does is give you this box and recommends you to write what your video is about. Write it there, the keywords, using the keywords, and then just toss it outside the view. That's what I'm going to try out. That's what I learned that you could do. I've not tried it yet. I will try it. So that's a different thing than the closed captions subtitles. So, thinking about this, what I just said to you, I have to do my own keyword research before I do my video so that I can also incorporate those captions in video too. Kind of a flashbulb moment for me as well. I also linked the blog post from Headliner.app in the episode blog post for you if you want to read the entire blog post. It's lots of stuff about TikTok SEO. I just checked what this auto caption business is, and I found an article from TikTok Newsroom. I'll link that also to modernemployerbrand.com/podcast133. And let me read to you what this article says. Auto captions automatically generate subtitles, allowing viewers to read or listen to content. As creators make content, they can select auto captions in the editing page after they've uploaded or recorded a video so that text is automatically transcribed and displayed on their videos. Captions added by creators are part of the video content, and in the event a viewer wants to turn them off, they can do so by opening the Share panel, tapping the Captions button, and setting Captions to off. This feature is initially available in American English and Japanese, with additional language support in the coming months. This article was posted by TikTok Newsroom already in April 2021, so that's almost 2 years ago. Did not find any newer articles about auto captions by TikTok. So if anyone listening has knowledge of how others can get the auto captions on, do let me know and I'll share it with the rest of you. I'm going to make a TikTok post asking this same question. So when I probably get answers from TikTok, I'll share it with you. Okay, tip number 3, include up to 5 relevant hashtags in your captions. I can tell you that the hashtag trend of including tens of hashtags in your post captions on social media is no longer on. TikTok recommendation is up to 5 relevant hashtags. TikTok hashtags I have found to be slightly different from Instagram hashtags. So don't assume the hashtags that you use on Instagram, what Instagram suggests you to use, are the best for TikTok. So the best way to know is to use the hashtag suggester. That's not the real word in English. Kind of like my own word. So I'm talking about the tool that recommends you hashtags when you start typing your hashtag. Hashtag suggester. That's a Finglish word, Finnish English. Okay, the recommendation is to use a couple of broad ones with billions of views and a couple of niche ones with what you stand a better chance of getting your video discovered. What is niche enough? I don't know for sure, but I would say hundreds of thousands to tens of thousands of views. I found a good blog post for you about TikTok hashtags, which I will also link to the blog version of this episode. By the way, you should know that the logic for all the blog versions of my episodes always follow the same logic. www.modernemployerbrand.com for the site /podcast, followed by the number of the episode, immediately followed by the number of the episode, which you can always locate in the episode image and the episode title. So if you ever want to go to look for the transcript, and by the way, I've not done transcripts for a very long time. I have a lot of blog posts on the website from my episodes, from my podcast episodes that are not the transcript. It's like an additional blog post about the topic. I've only recently, this year, from 2023, started to do transcripts. So I haven't had time to, fix this for the older ones because I've got, well over 100 episodes already. Tip number 4, sound is essential for TikTok SEO. This is something I need to pay more attention to, as mostly I post explainer videos where I speak. I've not thought about adding trending music on them, as I've thought that potentially interferes with your listening experience of what I say. But I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna reconsider learning now that I've learned how essential sound is for SEO. I also found a weekly TikTok trends to try this week blog by Headliner.app, which I'm going to start checking out myself. You can also find a link to that Headliner.app blog about TikTok trends in the blog version. So there's a lot to be explored and learned from trending sounds and how to use them in your posts, as TikTok content creation style can be so different with trendy content than in any other social media. I'm not an expert yet to explain everything to you. That's why I lean on a lot of research that I do, and I just do the research, study myself, try it on TikTok, I share with you. But I would not say that I'm an expert on TikTok yet, but I'm going to be. Okay, so I'm going to share a few TikTok videos about TikTok SEO in the blog version with you for more knowledge and inspiration. So you need to go back to the blog version for those links. All right, now I'm going to do a commercial about my online coaching services. So if you're looking for an online coach to help you plan and guide you in adopting consistent, yet I would say stress-free content creation and social media marketing routines for your work as an HR industry professional, I'm that coach. I've been using social media as an HR industry professional since 2009. And I'm known in my native Finland as the forerunner in this field. I have extensive knowledge, extensive experience that I regularly update, educating myself and putting my findings and learnings in practice. Some of you may know that I work as an employer brand marketing consultant in Finland. My agency was the first employer branding agency ever established in Finland. And we have helped and are still helping, already more than 250 organizations to make the most of telemarketing communications for employer branding and recruitment marketing purposes. I've used exactly the same strategies and tactics building my personal brand and my agency brand that we use for our clients. My agency has been recognized as a game changer in employer branding and as one of the top 10 employer branding agencies in the entire Europe. So I really know what I'm talking about, and I like to share it as a coach and consultant for people in HR industry. My coaching programs are typically around 12 weeks and can consist of a suite of selective educational videos, audio content, remote support. I personalize online coaching for you based on, what you need to achieve, setting your plan, and then helping you to build those strategic marketing communication routines. You can book a free discovery call with me to discuss what your goals are, what your current status is, and see if I'm the right coach for you. So I have great options, 2 great options at the moment to recommend. One is the Instant Employer Brand Accelerator. This is for in-house talent acquisition, in-house recruiters. This is more of a development program than a learning program, because during this coaching program, during the 12 weeks, you're actually going to create and copyright your employer brand marketing communication messages and integrate those in your existing recruitment process and marketing. So this is not just to learn something, this is to actually do it. And then I have another one, personal branding for HR industry professionals. This program is suitable for consultants, headhunters, so you can be a recruitment consult, coach, servicing HR industry, who finds that you can benefit from building trust and becoming known as the expert of what you offer for a client. So these 2, Instant Employer Brand Accelerator for in-house recruiters and personal branding for HR industry professionals. So if you're interested, DM me on LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, email me at susanna@emine.fi. So that's SUSNNA at EMINE, that's for Emine.fi for Finland. You'll find the links on the blog version. And we can set up a discovery call online to talk about where you are now, what you want to achieve, and how or if I might be able to help you. Alrighty, that's all for this week, my friends. Come back next week for more branding, marketing, and communications juice to keep you going with employer branding, recruiting, and personal branding. My name is Susanna Rantanen, not gonna let you forget that. And I teach branding, marketing, and communications for the HR industry professionals who want to build a successful career and get the life you deserve. Thanks for listening, and until next time, happy search engine optimization. Moi moi!